Attention duelists. Phoenix here, Master Duel Monday. Bringing you a little bit of a off one. I'm a little under the weather, so my voice may give out at times, and you may hear coughing fits and other horrid noises involving my humors. That being said, let's get into it. Tyr Shadal. Opponent starts off Pot of Duality. Monarchs. Neat. They grab Unending Nightmare. Set 1, activate True Draco Heritage. Use True Draco. Tribute both their cards. Masterpiece. Opponent chains Tearlament Kashtira. Summons it. Banish card from their hand. Mill 3. Opponent activates a second True Draco Heritage. Draws 2. Sets 1 card. Pass turn. Duelist activates Planet Raitsoeth. Unending Nightmare will activate, paying 1,000 to use the effect immediately. Gets rid of Raitsoeth. Player summons Rhinoheart. Rhinoheart sends away Havness. Havness was milled. Fuse itself with the Tearlament Kashtira on board. Make Tearlaments Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos on summon. Send away Tearlament Kashtira. Tyr Cash was milled. Send the top 2. Tearlament Heartbeat was milled. It will add Crime from grave back to hand. Tyr Kit Kalos, target self. Summon back Tearlament Kashtira, tribute self. It went to graveyard. Its effect will activate. Tyr Cash will chain with its on summon to mill 3. And then Kit Kalos mill 5. Sharon was milled. Sharon will fuse herself with Kit Kalos. Make Rule Kalos. Rhinoheart and Tearlament Kashtira link together. Make Predaplant Verte Anaconda. Masterpiece activate. Banish card from the graveyard. Pop the Verte. Mudora effect. Banish itself. Target a bunch of cards. Shuffle them back. Banishes Trivia Karma using its effect. Adding Tearlament Sulik. Swing over Masterpiece with Rukalos. Set 3 and pass. Duelist B tributes their back row cards for a second Masterpiece. True Draco Heritage was sent to graveyard. Pops the set Celiac. Sorry, set Crime, not Celiac. Then Masterpiece, banish True Draco Heritage, popping the Rukalos. Rukalos was destroyed, summons itself back. Pass the turn. Move to battle, Rukalos, swing at Masterpiece. Masterpiece, banish a trap card. Get rid of Rukalos again. Play then main phase 2, summon Fenrir by its own effect, add Unicorn. Pass the turn. Activates another True Draco, then tributes it to summon Dynamite Knight. The True Draco card was tributed, pops the set Celiac. Celiac was sent to graveyard. Dynamite Knight will chain. Masterpiece will chain, banishing the card they attributed for Dynamite Knight to pop Fenrir. By Fenrir. Dynamite Knight. Placing activated a True Draco Apocalypse. Then the Celiac will add Sharon. Move to battle. Masterpiece and Dynamite Knight, punch to face. Pass the turn. Summon Unicorn. Masterpiece, banish a card. Pop the Unicorn. Tearlament Sharon effect. Dynamite Knight to chain. Dynamite Knight. Place a True King's Return up. Sharon will summon herself, discarding Shadal Beast, mill 3. Shadal Beast was sent to graveyard, draw a card. Activate Tearlament Grief, special summon back Rukalos, then get rid of Sharon. Sharon was sent to graveyard by a card effect. Fuse herself with Havness in the grave. Make another Tyr Kit Kalos. Kit Kat, add Scream. Activate the Scream. Kit Kat, target self. Bring back Tyr Cash, send self away. Self sent away. Scream will chain. Tyr Cash will chain. On resolution, mill 3. Scream effect, mill 3. Kit Kalos effect, mill 5. Havness is milled. Fuse itself with Kit Kalos. Make Predaplant Dragostapelia. Fiendsmith Engraver effect. Return itself from graveyard to the deck to summon Engraver from graveyard. Engraver, then link away for Fiendsmith Requiem. Requiem effect. Tribute itself. Summon Engraver. Requiem is sent to graveyard. Equip itself to Engraver. Engraver effect. Send away Requiem and Masterpiece. Then Engraver and Tier Cash link together. Make Fiendsmith sequence. True King's Return. Activate, targeting Masterpiece. Rukalos will chain. True Draco Apocalypse chain, targeting True King's Return. True King's Return is destroyed. Rukalos has negated True King's Return anyway. True King's Return activate because it did go to the graveyard, so it will destroy Fiendsmith sequence. Then Kaldo Sacred Protector, banish self. Target 3 cards, shuffle them back. Summons Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom and Rukalos link together, make Moon of Closed Heaven. I don't even think continuing the Fiendsmith combo is optimal at this point. Moon of Closed and Dragon Stapelia link together, make sequence. Sequence, return Requiem and Moon of Closed to fusion summon. Fiendsmith Lacrima. Lacrima, target Engraver. Summon it back. Engraver in sequence, link together. Make Verte. Verte effect, pay 2,000, send away Red Eyes Fusion. Fuse Dark Magician with Red Eyes Black Dragon. Make Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Dragoon effect, pop Dynamite Knight, deal 2,500 damage, move to battle, swing Lacrima, and swing Dragoon for game. It's a bit of a winding road for my taste, but they got there. We got more Tier Elements Fiendsmiths. Opponent up first, though, using Stilby Torby, pitching itself and another to set Welcome Labyrinth. Set 2 more and pass. Opponent draws the turn, and player activates Anti-Spell Fragrance. Then activates Welcome Labyrinth. Ash Blossom will chain, negating the Welcome. And right now I still think it favors Duelist A. Main phase. Set 1 card, summon Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart send away Sharon. Sharon fuse itself with Havness in hand. Make Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos effect, send away Tier Element Kashtira. Tier Cash sent to graveyard, mill 2 more. Kit Kalos, target self and Tier Cash. Cash comes back from the grave, itself goes away. Their effects will activate, milling 5 and 3. Tier Element Scream was milled. Add Tier Element Crime. Set 1 card. Opponent activates Simultaneous Equation Cannons. Fairy Tale Snow will chain. Banish a bunch of cards. Summon Self. Snow chains to its own effect, banishing 7 more. And I think they're just trying to... Feels like they're overcommitting to try to stop the Equation Cannon. Anyway, 14 cards banished. Snow is back. Equation Cannon. Banishes number 43, number 2, and Infernoid Evil. Rhino Heart and Snow, Punch Face. Main Phase 2, overlay for Time Thief, Redoer. They're going Hellbent, and they pass turn. Redo effect, stealing a card from the opponent's deck as material. Opponent activates Arius, the Labyrinth Butler, discarding it. Sets 1 card, which is Destructive Daruma Cannon. So they wasted Arius because they could have activated Daruma Cannon, but they didn't. I mean, they can special summon it back, but I don't know, feels weird. Duelist A draws Max C, takes another material, moves to battle, swings. Main 2, Go to end step. Daruma Cannon activates. Redoer will chain. Arias chain to Redoer. Maxi chain to Arias. Maxi resolves. Arias is summoned back. Player draws a card. Redoer banishes itself. Daruma Cannon flips Arias down. And then during the end step, Time Thief Redoer comes back. Pass the turn. Redoer steal material. Arias is flipped up. Sends itself away. Summon Lady Labyrinth. Redoer banish itself. Lady Labyrinth punch face. End step. Redoer comes back. Pass turn. Redoer steal material. Set 2. Pass turn. Redoer steal material. Redoer banish itself and a trap card, shuffling back the Lady Labyrinth. Transaction rollback will banish itself. Attempt to copy the effect of a card. Targeting Welcome Labyrinth. Paid half the life points for that. Keldo will chain, targeting Welcome Labyrinth, Simultaneous Equation Cannon, and Destructive Daruma Cannon. Arias will chain to summon herself. The Black Goat Lapse will activate, declaring Labyrinth Stovey Torby. Neither player can special summon that monster. Except from the graveyard, which is where it is, so don't know if that matters. Arias is back, cards are shuffled. Rollback, whiffs. Arias then punch face. Pass turn. Redoer's back. Redoer steal material. Activate Sulliek. Summon Rhinoheart. Sorry, not Sulliek. Scream. Scream responds to Rhinoheart's being summoned. Rhinoheart's on summon. Send away Havness. Mill some from Scream. In response to Havness effect, Dominus Impulse is activated. When a card or effect is activated that includes special summon, negate that effect. And if you have a trap card in your graveyard, destroy that card. Grab this card from the hand, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Negation. Negate. Havness is stopped. Rhinoheart will then punch over Arias. Redoer goes face, and that's the game. Duels B going first. I suspect banishment in the future. Zoa, the Fiendish Beast effect will activate. D-Shifter will chain. Pitching itself, all cards are banished for the next turn cycle. Hang on, what the hell? Alright, so Zoa's effect let the opponent special summon Ritual Beast Tamer Elder. They then set one card and pass. I guess D-Shifter did a number on him. E-Telly activated. Max Metamorphal Chain, tributing the Zoa. Summon Metal Zoa X. E-Telly brought Spiritual Beast Tamer. Both Spiritual Beasts will then go away for Ritual Beast Ulti Cannon, special summoned by banishing those cards. Sorry, Canahawk. And then the effect of Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara, which because it was banished, but summon a Ritual Beast monster from their deck, which will be Spiritual Beast Canahawk, as opposed to Ritual Beast Ulti Canahawk. These names aren't going to get annoying. Metal Zoa X will chain to the summon, or the activation rather, of Spiritual Beast effect, destroying it. Canahawk's effect does still go through, sending away a card, which was Spiritual Beast Rampengu. Ulti Beast Canahawk. Target some banished cards, return itself to the extra deck. Summons back Rampengu and the Elder. Then moves to the graveyard, some of their banished cards. And I guess they get to add Ritual Beast Tamer when? When? Right now. Rampengu effect. Send away Ritual Beast Ulti Kimun Falcos. And also banish Ritual Beast Tamer Winda. Don't know to what end. Just did it. Then summon Ritual Beast Tamer Elder again. How did you special summon that? Irrelevant. When is then normal summoned? I guess that's somehow their first normal summon. Special summoning back their banished Winda. Then making another ulti Kanahawk. Return 2 banished cards to the graveyard. Add Apelio. Both Tamer Elders link together. Make Kimu and Falcos. Falcos effect. Banish Wen. Which lets them get the normal summon of Virtual Beast Apelio. Apelio banish Rampengu. Then overlay with Winda for Infernal Flame Banshee. Banshee detach Apelio. Gets to add Nemesis Flag. Nemesis Flag, target the banished Kimi and Falcos. Return it to summon themselves. Then they get to add Arch Nemesis Escato. Escato's effect, banishing D-Shifter and Spiritual Beast Kanahawk. Summon itself. And also banishing Flame Banshee. And Winda, I guess. Bunch of cards. Yeah. 3 different. Wait, then why were you banished? This game's weird and I don't like all Spiritual Beasts. Banshee's back. Escato's effect. Declare Machine. Kanahawk will be returned. Target 2 of their banished cards. Summon them back to the field. Kimon Falcos and Nemesis Flag link together. Make Nightmare Unicorn. Unicorn and Infernal Banshee link together. Make Access Code Talker. Wow, all that just end on access code. Access target the Unicorn. Gain 3,000 tech points. Ulti Kanahawk summon itself again by banishing cards. Zoa X will respond, targeting Access Code Talker. Twice per turn, activates monster spell. Target face monster opponent controls, destroy it. Don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, right. Escato's tried to destroy his Metal Zoa X, but it cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effects thanks to Max Metalmorph. By access code. Kanahawk return cards, add Tamer Lara. Set 1. Wow, after all that, you still have nothing. Incredible. Player activates Macrocosmos. Metalmorph player summons Black Metal Dragon, banishes it to summon Red as Darkness Metal. Metal Zoa X will swing at Escatos. Kanahawk will use its effect, banishing itself to summon back some Spiritual Beasts and Ritual Beasts, whatever it is. Zoa X will chain, targeting Escatos. Cards back. Did it chain targeting Escatos, or did it do something else? Escatos can't be destroyed? Yep, can't be destroyed by card effects. So that was a waste. Anyway, still destroy it with a big punch, and then Red Eye's Darkness Metal will swing at the Spiritual Beast Tamer, which Lara will banish itself to protect it from being destroyed by battle. And because it was banished, they can summon a Spiritual Beast Kanahawk. Metalmorph player set 1 pass. Flip it up, it's Max Metal. Tag out Red Eye's Darkness Metal for Red Eye's Full Metal. Full Metal Alchemist. What all can you do? You can reveal this card, monster card or effect. You can negate the activation, effective equal to the stack of 1 attacks this monster your opponent controls. It's something. And also, it's a big dragon. Anyway, 2 spiritual Ritual Beasts were banished for Ritual Beast Ulti Nochiu Drago. And then Ulti Kanahawk. Same way. Kanahawk effect, target 2. Zoa X, target Ulti. Ulti will tag out, target Rampengu. Rampengu is back. Zoa whiffs. Kanahawk return to adds Ritual Beast Inheritance. Activates 1. In response to the activation, Zoa will target Kanahawk, the normal one with its effect. Ulti Kanahawk will tag out. Full Metal will chain to Kanahawk, negating the effect, dealing damage equal to the attack of Rampengu. Lara will banish itself to protect the Kanahawk that is still on board. And now, because of Spiritual Beast Inheritance, all the metal monsters are getting a little weaker. Lara will activate, banishing itself, special summoning Ritual Beast Tamer Elder to activate second Inheritance. Tag out Rampengu and Elder for Kanahawk. Kanahawk targets 2, then tags itself out, target 2. Summon back Lara and Winda. Return 2, add a Lara. Inheritance, target Winda, turn into attack mode, set Microcosmos. Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara. Activate Banishing, summoning Ritual Beast Tamer Lara. This is annoying. Ritual Beast Tamer Lara, bring back Apelio. Pass turn, because they still have nothing. Move to battle, Metal Zoa swing, Apelio effect, banish Rampengu. Metal Zoa, target Lara. Lara is destroyed and banished. Apelio gives a boost. Metal Zoa will chain to the Lara's effect from being banished. Second Macrocosmos chains to that. Zoa X destroy Apelio. Lara summon another Kanahawk. Full Metal swing over Winda. Winda was banished. Attempts to activate. Full Metal will chain. Full Metal deals a bunch of damage. Alright, so just so we're clear, so far the Metalmorph player has done barely any actions on their turns. The Spiritual Ritual Beast player has done so much, and they are losing. Activates an E-Telly. Full Metal will chain. Negate the E-Telly. Deal 1400. Tamer Elder and Kanahawk are banished for Ulti Nuchi Drago. Ulti Nuchi Drago, tag itself out. Metal Zoa X, target Kanahawk in response. Zoa X destroys it. Lara is brought back. Lara then links away for relinquished Anima, pointing to no useful zones. However, she is banished, so that will let them summon another Rampengu. And realizing they've wasted everyone's time, relinquished Anima swings into Metal Zoa X, taking 3,000 damage and losing the game. Well, that was something. I think the Metalmorph stuff is neat. Maybe I'll try it out someday. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to be the end of this installment. My voice is getting a little hoarse. I could use a cough drop. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.